is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it Reaperland.
Oh, wait, what? There we go. I was like, what is happening there? What's up, everybody? Hi, Roger. How's it going? I think that stream is caught up. Oh, hi, Quindy. Boy, today's been zooming. How's everybody doing? Good. Almost quicking time. What is quicking time? Hey, green users. How you doing, Bob and Julie? Bob and Julie, do you guys need credit for teaching your classes at ReaperCon? Like, do you need credit to your account? Because I had everybody's email and I give all the teachers their credit except for y'all. I didn't have y'all's email on the list, so I don't know if y'all need it or not. Let me know. Oh, quitting time. Sorry. I'm eating my lunch still because I'll put this away. It's rude to eat on stream. I gave a big tour to a homeschool group today. So I'm running a little bit behind. Running a little bit busy. I really don't want to eat on stream, so I'm trying to finish this as quick as possible. I turn it into a mukbang video where we just have lunch together, where I turn on stream and just everybody eats. Well, that kind of hurt. That kind of would be hard to sync up with everybody. Oh, there is. I think it's called mukbang, right? It's like a Korean thing. We haven't figured out what we need to order yet. Thanks. Okay, well, let me know. What was I talking about where I was talking about ASMR? Oh, I think it was my mother and father-in-law came over for Mother's Day. And they didn't know what ASMR was. I didn't expect them to know what ASMR is. But I think the only one that I like or like that I can tolerate is it's called wood soup. Have you guys heard of wood soup? I can pull it up. I won't have audio, but I can pull it up. Or like at least at what it looks like. Pendrick says no. It's basically oh, hold on. I got an ad for some reason. It's basically this. It's a bunch of like wooden balls inside water like this. And like wooden things with a wooden spoon, and you basically just clatter them around in the water. That's the only thing I can think I can handle ASMR wise. Everything else is just a little too weird, but I stumbled across wood soup I don't know, like a month ago. And it's pretty interesting. It's a little weird, but in the ASMR genre, wood soup is the only one that I think I can tolerate. But yeah. What's everybody been up to this week? I've been watching, obviously I've been watching Ann and stuff. All the stuff that Ann's been working on. For me, it was getting a lot of the teachers situated for ReaperCon and making sure they get all their credits so they can start prepping their supplies. I emailed Ludo and I messaged him. I sent him an update message to start putting in the hobby hijinks stuff. He has not responded to me yet, so I'm going to ping him again on Monday. No, there's audio, Pendrake. I just didn't want to push it through on on y'all's end. Like I could hear audio on my end, but I didn't want to push audio to you guys. So working on getting the hobby hijinks schedule put up. Lieutenant Floby almost caught up on the latest season of Critical Role, episode 91. Yes, I've been. I started watching like highlight videos instead of listening to the full episodes. I kind of fell off there for a little bit, so it took forever. Like, there comes to a certain point where you're so far behind that it's so daunting to try to get caught up. So, been watching like abridged versions, which I know they just announced their new platform, their new streaming platform. What's it called? Beacon, I think is what it's called. Beacon, their new subscription thing. Hey, Dionysus. Painting is life. Been hustling. That's true. The 90-day challenge got up. Nice. I'll get caught up on RCL entries probably sometime next week. I have a lot of time during the Board Game Geek paint and take, so I'll probably get caught up on a lot of administrative stuff during the paint and take. Hey Finn, will there be new kobold models? We just transferred a lot of our metal kobolds and our old bones kobolds to the new plastic. I don't know if there's any new kobolds in the works right now. To my knowledge, I don't think there are. Pendrake, that is a good question. I haven't decided yet. I sent the winners their emails. We can look at the winners right now, actually. Do I have them on this laptop? Oh, I can just look at the post on Discord. Look at me, smart. Let me go to the news section here. We'll look at the winners there. Here we go. Boop. So we had Dustin W. In first place with this bad boy. Look at that guy. I love the colors, the blue and white and gold with the blonde hair. Very nice colors. And I'm glad we started allowing people to do composite pictures, because the whole mirror thing, trying to show the back of the model and all that stuff was a little too much. But I liked when people do collages and are able to do front and back posts. But this was first place from old Dustin. Second place from Bob with the free-handed cherry blossoms on the cape. Very nice touch. I like the purple stone as well. The purple staff stone. Very nice. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't notice that these were scrolls in the original model. That was Bob. Lauren. Love the bronzy, leathery armor right here on the bottom. The colors on this one are really good. The green gemstones, the blue. Wow, the colors on this. Lauren did such a good job. The linen cross stitching. This is a really good one. Lauren did a good, yeah, this was Lauren. Yeah, Lauren. So good. And then Dina with the gold. A lot of people did the NMM on the armor for the leg. And the composition of this model is pretty nice too, because you can't see the other leg. It's covered up by the cloth. A bunch of different materials. And I love that a lot of people sorry. A lot of people chose to do different things with the staff. Like on some of them they turned the gem up at the top. Like the little this top part as part of the jewel, like the different sections. Like sometimes this was not a jewel or a blade, like the metal part of the blade. But some of them made up crystal, some of them made them of some kind of metallic metal. It was a good touch. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get the link for chat because it's messed up on my. Let me see. Yeah, it's messed up on my laptop or my iPad here. But You see this Paizo video I made this week? There's this one right here. Paizo is doing a presentation today for a lot of their partners at some event, and so they asked us to make a video. So I spent a couple of days working on this one. Ron sent me a lot of the paint jobs from DKS, Derek Schubert, and so made a fun little video. It was very fun. I basically used a lot of the same package that I used for this right here, the intro. And just replaced it with a lot of the Pathfinder photos and stuff, and got some new tech stuff. Oh, DKS, hey, you're here. Yeah, Ron sent me a lot. He's like, I want to use Derek Schubert stuff because I like all of his paint jobs. So he sent me a lot of them, and so I used them for this video. Yeah, they have. I don't know what they're doing exactly. They're doing some kind of presentation out in Vegas or something, and they wanted a video from us. So I had to do a quick turnaround real quick. It's really nice. I like it. I'm working on just a stream highlight reel video of like funny clips in this style. So it'll like swap to a funny clip, play the audio and then swap to another one, etc. Much like we've done in the past. But yeah. Just, I guess, working on my editing chops, as you can say. But yeah. Derek, I don't know if I sent you your credit for your classes yet. I think since your classes weren't assigned yet from Ron, I haven't sent that yet. But I should be able to send that on Monday. So you should be getting your credit for, your classroom prep or anything like that. Or if you need anything for your classroom prep, let me know. Don't know what that is. Sorry. Somebody asked about the next model. I don't know what we should do. I kind of want to do one of the new releases, but I'm not sure. Oh, somebody asked about kobolds. These kobolds just came out in May. These kobolds right here. They're not new, but they're new in this material, I could say. But they're not like new models. Okay, Derek, you did get your credit. Sick. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad you got it. Let me know if you need anything else. So we have that. I kind of want to do one of the newer models that just came out. I know the Briarthorns. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. I think my laptop's messing up. Might have to restart it. Uh-oh. Gosh, that's so dumb. I even restarted my laptop just to make sure that this wouldn't happen. Wait, are we back? Let's do chat. I don't know if we're back. Nope. We're not back. Wait, I'm seeing yeah, you can hear me. It's just my laptop messed up for some weird, awful reason. Classic. What is that icon, Quindy? Is that a cat reaching? It's a kitty. I don't know why this. So I thought the theory was that I could reset my laptop and that it wouldn't do this. And then restart it and then it would be fine. And that worked for a couple weeks, but now it's messing up again. Oh, so mad. Let me check again. 2 kitty emotes. All right, let me check it again. Once I get this recovered, we'll look at some paint jobs. We'll probably try to decide what the next model is going to be for the 90-day challenge. And see if we want to do a big challenge. I probably don't want to do like a big challenge leading up to ReaperCon. I'll probably wait until after ReaperCon to start like a community big model challenge. All right, I'm going to restart my laptop. Yeah. Oh, they move. Okay, yeah. Do they do this? Are they like bongo cats? Ugh. Is anybody going to be entering in the MSP using manufacturer stuff? Has anybody looked at the manufacturer list? If you already have stuff entering into the MSP. We have a lot of manufacturer awards this year. I think a little bit more than normal. But I'm also in the new part. I'm in a new part of the studio. Oh, hey, Francis. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. If you can get anything painted. I told myself last year that I would paint something for the MSP for 2024. But don't think that's going to happen. I got a funny story this past week while I wait for the laptop to recover. Me and my fiance, we like to go to like food trucks, and me and my brothers and stuff, we like to go to different food places around DFW. And we were going to go to a loaded baked potato truck. And me and my fiance, we woke up, we got dressed, we got in the car, we drove for like 30 minutes to go to this truck. And we get there, and we're looking around, and we're like, we don't see this truck. I don't see this truck. Where is it? And so we looked online, and we found their number, and she called, and she was like, where are you guys? And they were like, we'll be at this location at 1 p.m. And mind you, it's like 10 a.m. right now, because I guess she didn't look at the post and see when they were going to be at that location. So we got there, and there's nothing. So at that point, we were so hungry, and we went. Hold on, I'm getting my laptop back. Getting my laptop back pulled up. So we went to a place called I Heart Mac and Cheese. I don't know where it came from. I think it's a Florida store, like a Florida place, like a place to eat, but it's called I Heart Mac and Cheese. And I got a grilled cheese with corn and grilled chicken and pepperoni, and it was delicious. It was so good. Oh, Roger said you have one there? Nice. It was really good. It was good. So this coming tomorrow, we're gonna try to find this loaded baked potato truck again for the real time. Like we're gonna try to find it again. So we shall see. All right. Let's see if my laptop's back. Should be good. Yep. Okay. So we talked about the kobolds. There's Rael, the prisoners. Maybe the fungoids would be fun as like a contest. These guys. They just came out. They're sculpted by Jason Weeby. And I think for a 90-day challenge, 3 different models. You think that might be too much? I'm not sure if that'll be too much or not. 3 models is asking quite a bit, I think, for a 90-day challenge. We could do the Gallow Hawk or Wood Elf King. I think the Wood Elf King might be a fun one. Yeah, I think it's too much for 3. Yeah, I think 3 is a little bit too much. They are fun models, though. These guys, they have a lot of character to them. especially like this one with the cone head. He has like this weird snaggle tooth coming out. The one on the far left, this one, has like a really scary face. This one right here looks really cute with the staff, the little druid, and you can't tell, but there's a little snail on the tip of his staff, right there at the top of his staff. There's like a small little snail, super cute. I'm leaning towards the Wood Elf King or the Gallowhawk. I think that would be a really fun one. Oops, sorry, Aileen. I don't know why she's out of stock. She shouldn't be. The Hyborians. We could do the Hyborians. Those are fun ones. The Dog Riders. Do the Dog Riders. Succubus, Roger says. You just got Christina, the cleric. Isn't she up here? Christina. Oh, do you mean Olivia? Is that the one? I like this model. I've seen people paint this one a lot. Especially like the Final Fantasy like white mages. Is a fun one. The Wood Elf King might be really good to paint for the 90-day challenge. Okay. So right now I'm leaning towards this guy. Just because there's a lot of cool pose. He has a cool pose. And there's a lot of different things to try. Like, because you got to paint the familiar. So there's a lot of different feather patterns you can try. He has some decent clothing armor. I can see a lot of people doing a different jewels and stuff on the tip of his spear. The different types of metal. Cool. He has a big cloak design. I'm leaning towards him right now. So, how many pieces is he? I think he's two. He's 2 pieces. So he's right here. I think it's his arm, right here, the wing, the bird. Is its own separate thing. I also updated a lot of the tags this week, so you can see here. I did a lot of the tags in general for the website. So I did that as well. Worked on that a little bit. Yeah. So we're leaning towards the Wood Elf King. He's probably going to be the next 90-day. I'll announce that on Monday, the next 90-day. It's just a good day for me to announce it. So I'll do that. Could do the Phase Cat, but I think the Wood Elf King is a good option for the next 90 days. Woohoo! I think I have all my volunteers for BGG. BGG is 1 day longer this week or this year, so I think it's the 23rd through the 27th. I believe that's correct. So it's just 1 more day. Let me make sure. Hold on. I have 1, 2, 1 myself. 1, 2, 3. I might have 1 more extra badge for BGG, but I think I have most of the volunteer slots, badges available. It's going to be a good time. Nice. That'll be a good time. All right, let's look at some works in progress that people have been working on. What do you say? Works in progress. I think I pinned the last one that I saw, which would be this guy from Kuro. Control plus. Is that big enough? I really wish you could get rid of this. Like that whole section on the right, I wish you could get rid of it. Or like collapse it. I don't know why they don't allow you to collapse it on Discord. But this shall have to suffice. Oh, it's the Kula Yaku from Monster Hunter. Yeah, this looked like a Monster Hunter. Look at that cute. That's a nice fur pattern on the cat there. Kuroneko and her cats. And their cats, I should say. Let's see. CH Davey. Oh, Chris. Doing a lot of stuff for the RCL. Anyone done a cloud base? Mock something out with some cotton balls for wondering if there's a better way. That looks good. I mean, I'm not too well versed on like doing clouds and stuff or what material makes good clouds. Did he say cotton balls? Yeah, cotton balls. That would be my first guess. Would be like taking cotton balls and kind of pulling them apart. Sorry. I'm so yawny today. Wow. I don't know what it is. I'm fine until right before, like right when we go live. And then I get really like sleepy. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, cotton balls would be my first guess, but I'm sure there might be something else as well. I've been seeing a lot of painting techniques. I'm sure you guys get them all the time if you're on Instagram or TikTok and you're looking through like mini painting reels and things like that. I think one of my favorite effects that people have done recently that has been a really popular thing is the laser, like the clear acrylic laser scanning effect. I when that is done like really well, it looks awesome, and I think that's a really cool effect. Another one that I've seen recently is the lightning. A lot of people have been doing the lightning. Let's see if we can. I'll pull something up real quick. I'll try to find what I'm talking about. Just because I'm curious. But I wonder if it'll be on YouTube. I'm sure it will be. But. Oh, are you talking about it happens to you every day, like the seeing the scanning and stuff like that? Scanning. I don't see it right off the bat. Let's see. It would be like a laser, laser. I'm not entirely sure what to look at to try to find it. But yeah. Oh, you're talking about the yawning. Yes. That's what happens to you every day. I don't know why, but all of a sudden now I can't find it. But you guys know what effect I'm talking about? It's like, you know, maybe you have a sci-fi model and he has like a little wristband and he goes to scan, you know, he goes to like scan something, or there's like a little floating robot that's scanning. It's that effect. It's that acrylic, clear acrylic painting effect. Let's see. Scan. Never heard of it? Oh. I've been seeing it a ton on my shorts, like my miniature shorts on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff. But now for some reason I can't find it. Hmm. Yeah, for some reason I can't find it right now. That's crazy. Interesting. Hmm. That makes me upset because I really like that effect. It looks really cool. Um, we saw one that was really good recently, but from what I've seen, you take like a clear acrylic sheet, like a see-through thing, and you cut it, and on the angle of what you want your laser to be, or like your scanning effect, and then you paint the clear acrylic to be like really bright on the edges, and you kind of fade it with lines to make it look like it's scanning, and then you glue it on the like whatever's doing the scanning. Oh, it looks so good. You could do some OSL with it and stuff, but that's what I've seen. All right, let's continue. Mm, a green stuff frame. They're still talking about the cotton balls. Oh, Jess, this I saw this one earlier whenever I was here. Let's open a browser, make it a little bit bigger. There we go. I love the golem, the iron golem. I know Proctor used this for his metallics class during ReaperCon and stuff. But obviously the cool kind of glowing forge effect. One of my favorite models from Bones 5. Such a cool model. I think it was sculpted by Chris Lewis. I love it. It's a good start. Started work on the swarm of chickens. Nice. I never thought about making all the chickens different sizes. Didn't realize how many of them are in the swarm. Didn't really think about making all the chickens different colors. Swarm of chickens. What is a group of chickens? Is it like a brood? Would you call it a brood? No, you wouldn't call it a brood. Just a swarm? Would they just call a den of chickens? Oh, axolotl. The Steve. Working on the axolotl and the Death Knight back there. And this little imp guy. A flock of chickens. You're probably right. A flock. Ooh. From Doomed Paints. I don't know what he's from, but it's like a fairly fun model with the flowing fabric. Kind of ghostly, ethereal. He has a scythe, it looks like, that's going backwards. Very spooky. Here's the end of the day. End of day 2, and starting getting some depth to the bronze. The shoulder pad, the helmet, and the other shoulder, the scale. But not too much verdigris yet. Here's the cotton ball. Polyfill was the right call. Use some felting. Needles to build the cloud shapes. So just felt. Just used polyfill for felt. Nice quiet Sunday to work on some Bozaks. What are Bozaks from? I know that Sabak was working on a lot of the Dragonlance stuff, but I guess I just don't know what Bozaks are. They're kind of larger dragonkin. They kind of look larger, like rotund. A bucket of chickens? A bucket. We call it, that's what you can get from KFC. Ooh, end of base coats and most of the washes, now into highlights and details. I love that he made the glow come from the belt as well. Just everything that looks like it could go inside.
Who's this agent working on some zombies? A smattering. Your buddy working on a bunch of stuff. That thing looks like it's like a Dark Souls monster. Working on Draconians. If all goes well, I want these on the table by Saturday. I wonder if Steven plays a bunch of Dragonlance like campaign. Bozaks are just the large. Are they just the bigger Draconians from Dragonlance? I can't remember if they were called something. I haven't read the books in a while. Here's the big thing. That looked like it was a Dragonlance monster or Dark Souls. This looks like it was like FDM printed. Is Zachariah in here? Is Zachariah in here? Let's see. Mr. Janae, are you in here? A group of chickens is a brood, a flock, a peep, or a clutch. So a brood would work. So I was semi on track. A peep, a flock, a brood. I don't know where I got a brood from. I just pulled that out of nowhere. I guess Zachariah's not here. But I have my 3D printer. I just ordered some new resin for it. So I'm going to start printing a bunch of terrain and things like that that I'm going to be using in shooting videos and things like that, hopefully. That's just an idea I had. My 3D printer's just been sitting in my office, and I haven't used it since I bought it, really. I've made a few things, but I'm going to start printing out stuff like when I leave to go home, like leave from work to go home, I'll start a print so it'll do it overnight, etc. And then maybe start one when I get in, maybe, if I have time. But start building up a stock of cool things to like shoot for, to do miniature photography and miniature shooting videos and things like that. That'd be fun. But I was hoping Paint Club could help me paint stuff, like if I drop it off at Paint Club. Because after I use the stuff for videos, they can go to the game store for the game store to use for like games and such, which sounds fun. Boop. All right. Is this is the Steve? Yep. Still working on the axolotls. I think he's talking about adding the white dots in the middle of the eyes, because I guess axolotls have that kind of pale skin with the white speckles. I watched a documentary about axolotls last week. They're some really interesting creatures. They have a lot of like regenerative abilities, like salamanders and those types of families of lizards. So I think, but they have something else that's special that sets them apart. I can't remember why. Age of Marvel still working on the zombies. Oh, here we go. Masara, partially following along with Anne's pro tips, partially making it up as I went along. Paint it as a gift for friend. Masara. Also working on the bronze golem. That verdigris looks really good. Here, I'm going to put this in a browser. Look at that verdigris. How it just kind of rests in the edges and stuff. Oh, that's a pretty good verdigris. I like the addition of the purple. Looks like you made like the skin of the golem purple on the inside. Just look how dirty and grungy the boots and stuff are at the bottom. Like he's just been trudging through down here. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're getting all up in there. But look at the dirt and stuff on the stop. On the boots here. Oh, look at that. Didn't that look so good? It looks awesome. That's really well done. I love that. This is a good job. I love that this is like not as verdigris right here around this whole centerpiece compared to everything else on his body. That's a really good verdigris. Verdigris. That looks awesome. Salamancer. Talking about OSL, helping with the OSL. Bones 5 skellies, are they? Frick! Wake up. I don't know why I'm so yawning right now. It's Friday. Still got a whole day ahead of us. Team Skeletor. All right. A little more work from the zombies from Agent Marvel. More Bozaks. You put flocking on the edge? Ancient statue that a village called upon in time of crisis. Oh, I see. So it was an old statue that came to life. I like the moss addition to the edge of the wings. I think that's a good idea. It looks like it's across the whole back because it was a statue that came to life. That's a cool concept. Aggressive Kiwi. Got a dragon from another company at a Gen Con. I'm going for a Thunder Dragon. The scales look really good. I like the blending on the scales. Salamancer also. Small or medium base for the water elemental and based or not for the columns. What do you guys think? It depends on what you want to do with them, right? If you want to make them as a part of a group. But for stability purposes, yeah, Haldir said it best. If it's going for the stability and game pieces, you put bases on them. But if it's going to be a part of a larger set, you just make your own bases, I guess, or put them as the all incorporated. The Steve got in about 10 minutes of painting. I love the axolotls. They're so good. Christine did such a good job. Oh, dumpsters look good. Look at that grime. I think there's a class for ReaperCon that people teach for like griming up stuff. Look at that. I mean, these dumpsters are always pretty gross in real life, so you really gotta grunge them up. I love the detail of like where people threw in the bags and they got like busted open, or you know, it just drained down the sides. I mean, so accurate. Nice and grungy looking. Who did this? Make right. Old Brian. That looks awesome. Hey, I always like this orc. Like this big orky guy. I wasn't sure really how to paint this guy, so I just started putting paint on. Nice, Charles. Salamancer, still working on all those. It's a cool checkered base. It looks like Agent Marvel. Oh, that's a cool elemental. Big old bubbly kind of hands, smoke monster. But here's the is that cork or is that just little gravel stones? Can you guys tell? Can't tell if it's like cork or if that's just little tiny gravel. Yeah. Oh. He didn't really say what it was, but was that foam? It looks like it's on a foam cutter, right? But without the wire, I don't see the cutter, like the hot wire. But nice little ravine, dirt road. Steve still painting stuff. There's the Pharaoh Dragon. Man, that guy, he's hard to cast. He has a lot of thin pieces. He's hard to cast. Oh, working on glazes on top of NMM. Oh, speaking of, I don't know if I should say. Maybe I can ask Tassine and Bonita, two other Reaper employees. They're working on something for ReaperCon. I kind of want to do a sneak peek and kind of show off some stuff that they've been working on. I don't have it right now, but I can ask for 2 weeks from now when we do a Reaper Live. I don't know if we're doing a Reaper Live next week because I have BGG Con, and I will basically be at BGG from Wednesday to Tuesday next week. So I'll be gone for most of the week doing paint and take stuff at BGG. So I don't know if there's going to be a Reaper Live unless they want me to. I guess I could. I could leave BGG and then come all the way back to the studio and do it. So there might be a Reaper Live next week because of that. I probably will just come back up here and do it late at night. Maybe we can show off some of the stuff that they're kind of working on for ReaperCon. It's some cool stuff with paint, I guess. I don't know exactly all the details, but I don't want to speak out of turn. But how are we doing on time? All right, we're doing pretty good. Let's keep going. Has anyone figured out what exactly is at the feet of the fox animal companion? I guess Christine. Hey, if we clip this. All right, clip this. Hey, Christine. Somebody was asking in the Discord, what is at the base feet of the fox in this? They asked, has anyone figured out exactly what is at the feet of the fox animal companion for the Kid Heroes? Can you let us know? There you go. There's your clip. It's a stuffed dog toy. Oh, Moonlight Mini posted her original sculpt on the Discord once when this was asked. All right. Follow-up clip. Never mind. We got the answer right here. Thanks. Thanks, peasant. Yeah, you are correct. There was an answer. I just see that now in chat. There was an answer. Yeah, these are a little bit past because we haven't done this in a while, and I went back to the previous pin that I had, so I can get caught up. Just because I like to let these build up, so we have a lot to look at. That's funny. That is a funny clip. Nobbler Wolf Riders for Old World. Old World, is that a Warhammer thing? Old World? Is that their old fantasy stuff? I think I saw something about that recently. Didn't they make like an announcement or an update or something? Oh, Hornus is working on Gormaw. Gormaw is always a fun one. I just like how chunky he is. He's so big. Adding the snow. Yeah. The Steve still working on the Feral Dragon. Oh, there's a Shroomy in the back too. Axolotls coming along. That looks really good. I like that they're all based this similarly. Like they're all going to be a part of the same scene. There's PCK working on the Mouseling from last year's ReaperCon. Just working on is this Lava Wrath? Lyra and what's that model's name? Lava Wrath? Yeah, Kyra and Lava Wrath. This guy. Kyra and Lava Wrath. Oh, this is cool. Are those skulls? Oh, they are. That's fun. Always love a good hourglass. Being a big Raceland fan. Hourglasses have always been a big thing for me growing up. Partly because of that book. Elementals from somebody. There's a wind and maybe a watery, smoky type. You can't tell if it's water or not, but you can definitely tell this is a wind elemental. I like the glowing red hand. Like the ombre, the red to orange on this spooky wizard. Now onto the rider for Kyra. That's what I thought. Warhammer: The Old War is a revival of sorts of Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, I was always kind of sad. Like, I'm not a big Warhammer fan. There's no surprise there, but I do like the Warhammer Fantasy models. But I'm always surprised. I never see anybody playing Warhammer Fantasy. They're always playing 40K, and I just don't know if it just not as popular as 40K and all that stuff. They seem to always like redo it or re-come out with stuff or whatever. It just seems to change over time. I'm not sure. So I don't know what the current state of Warhammer Fantasy is, but I do like some of the models and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. I'm surprised. I just never see anybody playing it. Mm. Jess, is Sabak working on some of the like Draconian Wizard? Auroch Draconians. Dude, Sabak. Dude, Steven, somebody clip this. Steven, are you coming to ReaperCon? I would love to play like a late night Dragonlance encounter or a one-off or something like that. That'd be fun. I love Dragonlance, but I've never played a game in the world. This sounds pretty fun. End clip. I try to make my clips like 5 to 10 seconds because the lowest you can get is 5. Mimic? Is this a prisoner of some sort? I don't know. Is that ours? That has to be ours. Did we do a prisoner? We did it for Charnel Ghoul, the pits, the Charnel pits. I think that had the male prisoner in it. I think that's that guy. Am I wrong? Oh, I love fantasy way more than 40K. Like, I'm a big fantasy person. Anything that can be fantasy, I want it to be. PCK worked on the leather and the armor. This guy has a big left arm. Look at that proportion. Gigantic. Oh, who's this? The peasant. How to figure out a paint plan is to give him bronze armor like the Lich Lord. This is Mercalor. It's a very fun model. I like Mercalor a lot. You guys are going to be... All right. You guys want to see something secret? Hold on. Let me pull it up. I gotta go get it. I don't think I'm allowed to show it, but I won't tell if you guys won't. I don't know what it's going to be for yet, but it's going to be for ReaperCon. I just don't know where it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be in the swag box or I don't know if it's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if it's just going to be for sale, but I just want to show you guys a little secret. Not a secret, but it'll come out eventually, but I just want to, I have a picture of it. I just want to show you guys a small little teaser for it. Hold on, I got to go find it. But I won't tell if you won't. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this little guy. All right, that's all you get. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to be or what he's going to be a part of, but I know that he will be at ReaperCon in some capacity. And I don't know how big. I don't know how big. If I had to guess, I would say, do you guys remember the Summoner from Bones 5? That, I think it was like 4 inches. The Summoner with the dragon, the bust. I would assume maybe something like that big. I think. I kind of want him to be bigger because he has a bunch of cool details with like the acorn crown and the pipe, the weasel pipe. It's pretty cool little bust there. But there you go. There's your little sneak peek. Don't tell anybody. Working on some battle boards for the upcoming dungeon. Battle boards. This looks like some kind of briar, like patch battle, some kind of thorny area. Some more from Sibach. Rummy Affairs. That's the first time I've seen that name on the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, by the way, hey, we're almost at 4,000 members on the Discord. That's pretty crazy. Is Steven in here? I don't know if Steven's listening. He might be at work. I need to talk to him, but because he's the person I know that uses Reddit. I don't use Reddit that much. My fiance uses Reddit a lot, but I need to start using Reddit more. So I'm gonna start posting a lot more stuff on there from the Reaper account. But like our Reaper, let me see, our Reaper r/Reaper miniatures, our Reaper Reddit account has a lot of posts on here, and it has quite a bit of members, 3.4K members. So, hello. Is my laptop just taking forever to load? Test 1, 2. There we go. Has a lot of people. There's not a lot of people online, but it has 3.4K and a lot of people posting here. So I kind of want to start using Reddit a little bit more. And that way we can start going on to other Reddits and things like that. Because I know r/mini painting is pretty big and it has a lot of rules and you have to be careful about what you post and advertising and things like that. But I need to start using the Reddit a lot more. So I plan on doing that. So that's the idea. Let's keep going. I'm still a whole month behind. Oh, this is the old spider, Shalab. Shalab, isn't that the spider from Lord of the Rings? Or am I mistaken? Kaiju Atlas. I should be able to finish him this weekend. Oh, look at the scales on that. Scales have to be kind of cathartic and fun to paint, right? Something that's really repetitive and keeps going like that. What is this? Is this like the queen as a part of a mechanical tank, like half robot? That's pretty funny. Nah, there's the prisoner and the fishmonger's wife, maybe? No? That's not the fishmonger's wife. That just looks like a generic NPC, right? That's funny. Rat Mule. Oh, that's a big comical model. This looks like a cartoon with a big rat face. Hey, Sarducci working on the he asked what color should he do the gems? Blood red, somebody said. Red is a good choice. Turquoise, that's a good choice as well. What would you guys choose for the stones? Like there's this stone right here, these stones in the middle of the head. I guess you could put the eyes as well to paint those as jewels. I wonder if it was me, I would do them all different colors, kind of like the Techesis dragon. So you do like red, green, blue, maybe like a yellow. Just do them all different up here. And then maybe do like a prismatic one in the middle. That's all, like try to do a bunch of different colors, like an opal down in the middle. That sounds fun. What's chat saying? Infinity Stone gauntlets? Yeah, I guess you could do that too. Tourmaline or opals? What color is tourmaline? Is tourmaline yellow? Oh, it's like a pink. Like a yellowy pink? Red pink? Mm. It comes in a wide variety of colors. Hmm. Mm. Oh, I like that watermelon tourmaline. Iridescent yellow pink. Yeah, I can see that. Blood red. I wonder what colors he decided. Spider warning. Sorry, I didn't give that warning last time. Shalob. I like the faded abdomen and the toothy gradient. Oh, dang, Steve. That looks awesome. That is incredible. This is a shoulder pad of some kind for something, but that is an awesome paint job. Dang, that's cool. I mean, kind of spooky, but man, that's really good. I like the bloodshot too on the edges. That's incredible. Yeah, that's a ridiculous eyeball. Who did this? The Steve? Yeah, Steve. That's awesome. Mm. That's a cool purple worm. I just did a bunch of moonstones on my Tarathiel figure. But it's a striking, cool pattern. Wait, are these reference photos or are these actual painted? For some reason, they're not loading. I wonder if this will help. Yeah, the pictures. Oh, that's why. My laptop's messed up again. I'm over here looking at stuff, and you guys can't see it because my laptop's messed up again. Why does it do this? I really hate it. Hold on. I'm connecting to the internet again. If not, it's about ending time anyway. But I would have to go do the raid. Actually, I would have to go do the raid from in there, which I think I can do. Oh, the eye's not yours, the Steve. Oh, dang, you posted it for reference. That's a really good paint job, though. That's a really good reference picture, like what people can do with eyes and stuff. That's a really good like picture. All right, it looks like my laptop's done. Oh well. All right. Is there anybody else on? Who else is on? Let's go to the here. Let's go in there and figure out a raid. Ta-da. Yeah, I'm in the new part of the studio, so I'm not over here anymore. I'm over there in that corner, just testing it out, just to see. So far, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. But we'll see who's on. Albea Sanctuary is on. Any Soulway Studios, Lubicon, Gen Con, Jamie Daggers is on. Marine Animals. So I know that we used to raid the marine animal. Oh, Steve Sketches is on. Let's raid Steve. I like his stuff. Looks like he's getting some reference photos and stuff right now. So we can raid him. John has been exiled. Yeah, this is just another. Whenever I need to work on stuff, so normally I'm doing the show out there and stuff, but sometimes whenever I need to come fix something, I think it's smart to have. I'll have this camera. That way I can come in here and show you guys if I'm working on something or if I'm changing something really quickly. You can see I have some terrain from last week. I have that set up still down there. Some terrain that I took over from the factory, but I'm gonna start setting up my 3D printer to start printing and stuff right there. These have been my snack of the week. This is what I've been snacking on. My roasted pecans with sea salt. My sea salt pecans. That's been my snack for the week. So, trying to lose some weight before ReaperCon. You know what I mean? I'm down probably like 10 pounds or so, I think. I've had to buy some new clothes to fit, but yay me. All right, let's raid Steve. Steve Sketches. There we go. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. We'll be back. Actually, I won't be here for Reaperland next week because I'll be at BGG. But I'll talk about if we're gonna do a Reaper Live next week or not. But we should, because I should have time to just leave from BGG to come here to do it. So yeah, have a good weekend. Spend time with your family. Go hang out. Bye bye.